Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play the new DLC with Germany. We are no longer fascist, we have brought the Kaiser Reich back at the moment. Wilhelm III is Kaiser. And we are fighting. We have some small gains in the... actually used up as well. We have some small gains in the pushes through the... not Hadrian Wall, crap. Can't I say it? Maginot Line. Although we have taken out Belgium and Green Army will swing around towards Paris as soon as they are there. Unfortunately, Red and Orange Army have been completely cut off. However, Yellow Army is coming in to save the day at some point. Yeah, you take this one. You check that there will be no connection over here. And Yellow Army is actually in position. You will go super aggressively as soon as you have your organization back. That is actually... well, actually, do you have... oh, look at that. Do we have finally the tanker? Still no. Damn it. Rommel, go. If you can, go. Go, go, go. And actually, yeah, you do that. Beepity beep beep beepity. You take this one, which is nice. Yeah, Yellow is working their butts off to kick them back into the sea. Actually, just drive through here to make the connection again. There we go, we have the actual connection, which means Red and Orange can go again. Because they have supplies again, which is awesome. Oh, look at that, the Green Army has actually taken Paris. Which is nice, which means all of the Field Marshal's army can go again. However, Yellow Army is doing what they can to clean up this encirclement over here. Just drive into Turin, because you can do that. Yep, the Maginot Line gets completely encircled, it looks like it. By Green and Yellow pushes. I do have another army ready to go. Which will be purple again. I don't really want it to be purple. You can be the 16th army. Let's be pink. At least you're not teal. General Friedrich von Pauls? Nope. Or do we have a general with a decent infantry? Well, he has the fort boss, the skirmisher already, so Kurt Studen, you're welcome. However, you stay up here for a moment, just in case. I'm afraid I'll need to defend myself from some attacks in a moment. Those 106 divisions will get an order in a minute to just move towards Budapest or something like that, to take out Yugoslavia. You're actually taking those guys out. Yeah, you actually do what I was going to give you a manual order for. Just move in there. Yeah, the Maginot Line is finally breaking, which is nice. Of course, we do still have a surplus on guns and tanks and everything. Nice. Gonna take away the next harbor up here soon-ish. Yep, that's an actual complete cutoff, so those guys will starve out and get killed in a moment. Also, the south push finally is flourishing a bit. Japan actually is pushing through Spain. Nice. Oh yeah, they had a lot of land gains over there. I forgot about that. We do not have any naval... well, we have some naval battles in the North Sea, which we are doing actually okay-ish with. And actually, let me check. Ship-wise construction. I have 3 ship factories to construct some stuff, so why not a line of light cruisers? Which will be added to the German Reichsflottilla 1. How big is my fleet by now? 19 ships. And we have another complete encirclement up here. Nice. Yellow Army is working their butts off. Sure. I click on you and tell you a right-click order for Belgrade. Let's see where we will attack. Hopefully we'll have a couple of green attacks here and there. Don't get cut off, yellow tanks. Just kick him back into the ocean here. That's also a complete encirclement, meaning you guys over here. Triumph in France. I could establish Bourbon France, or we can conquer all. I'm gonna conquer all because I want to build the Atlantic Wall. So, you guys just move in here. Awesome. Yellow Army is still doing this. They're pushing here. What you doing? Who are you? Why are you at sea? That's not good. That was not good at all. Oh well. It is what it is. That's going to be cleaned up. That's going to be cleaned up. And Yellow Army will then have a new order to deal with that stuff over here. Encirclement. Budapest was actually undefended. I'm gonna retake it here in a second. Nice. No landings in the north, however. Some British troops in the harbor over here. Cleaned that one up real nicely. Yellow is still 12 divisions strong. They lost a couple of divisions. Green Army. Go and push to Brest. Please. Or towards Brest. That's right. Okay, purple and yellow. Green Army is still dealing with that over there. U-24, just kill him. So you move to another front afterwards. Ostwald is done, which is awesome, which means can we do the Atlantic Wall yet? No, we cannot, because we don't own everything we need for that. However, what we could do is Schlieffen once more. Belgium and Luxembourg. Sure, because Belgium is gone already. And Luxembourg shouldn't be a big problem in the end. Awesome. So I had to hit pause here for a second because Yellow Army gets an order to push down here. I mean, there is a little cutoff over here, but it doesn't really matter. Because we actually have taken, or we will be taking Belgrade in a second. That's a big encirclement. And Yellow Army will go as soon as possible. Start towards pushing towards Rome. France has capitulated completely. Nice. Which means... you guys will get the order to... at least the North Atlantic area here. You will do everything like this, yeah. Which means you all move into positions where you need to go. Bordeaux has some American troops in there, so the Americans decided to join the fight at some point. Tyrium Sea is where? Down here. Do we care about Sicily? Not really. Very nice, Yellow Army. You have taken cut off a nice little chunk over here again. Which means those 24 guys over here will get another front line over here. So that all of Yellow Army can actually focus down here. And you're just doing that. You're actually just holding mostly. We have a connection up here, which is kind of nice. Just try to move in here then. We have taken Budapest. We have taken Belgrade. So Yugoslavia should be out of the war soon-ish as well. 44 rocket and then jet engines. Sure. Why the hell not, right? You are actually moving in position and guarding all the coastline up here, which is awesome. And I actually need to edit this one and give you the military police unit. And I actually need to train a couple of you. Do we have an MP logo? Well, the double M here will suffice. And we're gonna train, I don't know, like 41 divisions. Yugoslavia has capitulated. Do it once. Set the location over here in that area. It should mean, oh yeah, Yellow Army is just going crazy. And you will have an order to actually push up here again. So we have a reconnection and go, go, go. So you actually push them back out. Nice. We are short on tungsten again. Portugal will deliver about more of that, which should work out in my favor. Yellow Army will have orders to do something else in a moment here. Cover all of Italy in a moment as well. Actually delete this front line so you stay all down here. No. You just go towards Palermo. And you've done that, and actually you will get some more territory to cover, like down here. Just for now. To fortify a bit of the area. So they don't do an immediate landing again. That's all good. Sure, let's start on the radar then. You do need to move around a bit. There's still troops in Bordeaux. You should take them out. And we nearly have the connection here. Those are just like leftover divisions, so to say. They just need to be cut off. Chopped into pieces. Oh, actually, you should go and take this part over there. The rest of you is actually trying to get through there. I have an order to take Palermo. All 12 divisions. Wait for your... we'll do what we want. We'll do what we want with our stuff. You want to send some volunteer forces as well, which is not really necessary. You're covering all the coast which is needed up here, which is awesome. You have crush orders. U9 should be able to deal with those guys up there. Also you guys... Well, actually I just tell you to go super aggro, right? Then you should actually just move around and about and to retake territory up here. Yellow Army, organization-wise, doing okay-ish. Lost a couple of tanks. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm still training tanks? No, I don't. Actually not able to break through down there, which is kind of weird. Can you go super aggro? Probing attack? Nah, that's not really helpful. Just crush them. Just crush them. I should have a war goal. Yeah, I can declare war on Luxembourg at any time. Purple Army or Pink Army will do that actually for me. It's a ton of divisions we are crushing over here. I mean, my fleet won't not be ready to do anything like this. However, we're gonna start up to train a couple of Marines. Cancel. Because I clicked on the wrong thing. Here you are. Train up your Marines. So we have to work on Marine tech. It's actually not working out for me here. So you actually stop. Need to do that with Marines in the end. Purple Army. Surround Luxembourg, please. And we can actually do the last one. We integrate Alsace-Lothringen to our area, and oh, look at that. The Havre has some troops landed. 6 to be precise. We're gonna deal with that in a moment. First of all, you guys can go back to your specific armies, countries. Don't really need you anymore. Okay, Marines attack is being researched, the first one, and there we go with the higher invasion plan thingy. We have free military factories and free dockyards, so hyperclass cruisers are being produced. Destroyers are being produced. Heavy cruisers are not being produced yet. To fill that up, you're gonna go to the German Flotta as well. I actually lost all my submarines. Which is kind of crappy. And I actually have to deal with that in a second. First of all, stop. Yellow Army. Okay. Yellow Army can come up here and deal with this. Delete all your orders. Yellow Army can come up and deal with this. And you have the order to just take over Luxembourg, please. And then we will declare war on Luxembourg. Send OK. And tell you to go. And hit on pause. Luxembourg immediately joins the Allies. And got crushed like nothing else. Luxembourg is capitulated. There goes Luxembourg. Tanks gonna take a while, so until my tanks are up here, actually can do this as well and get an order to retake Le Havre. And I'm being sabotaged like crazy, but I'm okay with that for right now. Can't research the next level. Should I research plane? Nah. Nah. We are in 45 yet. No, we're still in 44. So no research with that one. Probably. Well, research the next level of fighter. Sure. Sure. And you go. So we kick him out of Le Havre. Well, that's actually good. Yeah, you do that. We deal with that. Then we actually have to do something against resistance of occupation. I mean, we could build just like a transport plane around. Oh, I already do that. Trash it. You have like 155 of them. A lot of fighters. Yeah, we should be good on that. Actually means we can switch over the last tank as well to the new Panther. And then we have to cover the whole of Italy and France with military police, right? Let me check that here for a second. Italy's good, but yeah, France needs to be covered with military police for now. Sure. Should I rush them out? Yeah, rush them out. You can stay teal. You will actually become a new theater. I'll give you not Guderian. There was a guy which had like a treat for cavalry, right? There he is. And you will do this, and you will have the order to suppress resistance. Over here, here. Yeah, all those areas need a resistance to occupation. It's 21 divisions. It's 20 divisions. This one as well. Probably this one as well. Yeah, no, this one doesn't. Okay, this one is done as well. So bypass the south. No, that's all done. So we can, for the moment, do the Atlantic Wall, actually. Because we want to build up quite a bit of Atlantic Wall stuff. So construction. And build up all the Atlantic Walls we can build. So... because we just get the bonus when this one is done, so the construction should be much faster afterwards. There we go. That should be decent enough. Yeah, you're holding that a lot, real nice. Got a lot of troops in Le Havre, I guess. Otherwise it looks about right. Yeah, just do that. Keep doing that to disrupt their flow of troops down there. Also, they're focused their troops actually down there. Nobody has tried to land in Denmark for a while. I don't really have the opportunity to build any troops up right now. I will save my army points we got. I could send a military share to England as well, I guess. I don't know. We support their enemies with volunteers or attaches, so that's why we can't do that. Especially they are our enemies as well, so there's that. What we could do is tell this army over here, no longer cover Sicily, which means then you won't send your troops into attacks all the time anymore. However, what we can do is build a sea fort, shift, and also a land fort, shift. And I built something wrong here. This one I wanted. I think I built anti-air over here. I gave the order to build some anti-air over here. I'm not quite sure actually. Doesn't matter, we don't need the volunteers or anything. Yeah, Japan can deal with the incursions in Spain. Comet sighted. Our people, the MA Comet, an experimental rocket plane. Ooh, nice. As the vase falls over. I did like the vase anyway. So yeah, you're holding that real nicely. You're getting some support soon-ish. Construction-wise-ish. We will have to do some naval invasions at some point. Actually, let me check. Can we do something interesting with the war? Dismantle the Maginot Line. Airbase construction speed, 200 civilian factories in use. Ah, I can actually disassemble the Maginot Line. Yeah, sure, let's do that. I still could go to war with Spain, which we kind of no longer are, for some weird reason. You're still doing that, that's okay. You're actually done with this, so... out of supply. Well, actually, yeah, research the paratroopers as well. Sure. I mean, my fleet is slowly and steady growing. I would have military factories which are not in use right now, but that's okay, who dares wins. My red army is basically getting attacked all the time again and again, but it's doing well. Should train him up a bit. Marines have been researched level 1, so go straight away to the level 2. And we get the bonus for the Atlantic Wall, which means now construction and repair it is. For all the stuff we have to do. We don't have... Where do we have still resistance to occupation? Oh, I forgot. I forgot about them. Sure. I have, what, 41 divisions in here, and there are 19 needed over here. But also over here. And over here are a couple needed. So they should move in position. Nice. They are moving in position, because that's the only one, right? For some reason here we still have some resistance to occupation. Although that is covered, right? Oh, that isn't covered. Okay. Which was Luxembourg. This is core territory. That doesn't need to be covered. But yeah, I forgot to cover Luxembourg, actually. Yeah, because this is Moselland is home territory. Yeah, we'll do whatever we please. So bugger off. The event doctrine is on timeout. It just went. Damn it. We could ban democratic parties. We can institute a censorship. Oh, war bonds. War bonds, one of the following must be true. -5 for consumer good factories. But we are doing good on factories and everything, so we don't really need to deal with that. Anyways, before we end this episode, yes, check the Marines out. We're gonna edit the Marines to a combat width of 20. For sure. Marines. Now they have a combat width of 20. They will get the artillery. They will definitely get the engineer. Also need the field hospital and the radio. And the last one, the recon. Yes, sure. Save that up like this. And we're gonna train. How many can we train? Ooh. They have like super priority. I want to train... 16 is too much. We are running low on manpower here. So let's just do 10. 10 for now, but do it twice. Location will be Frankfurt, where you come out when you are trained. And then we will see what we can do with the Marines. Probably together with paratroopers at some point. But before we do anything, yes, because we are in a war, we are at extensive conscription. So we probably will go to service by requirement, which gives me no more manpower? Really? I just went to service by requirement and this didn't went up at all. We can get no closed export, we cannot do. War economy, we could go to total mobilization. No, we cannot. We cannot go to total mobilization, but that's strange. So that's 10%, 5%. All adults serve. Elaborate it up a little bit more further. Okay. Doesn't change my recruitable manpower. Weird. So yeah, go back to extensive conscription then. Yeah, extensive conscription it is. Yeah, it doesn't change my manpower for some reason. We have researched the new Fokker-Wulf. We're definitely gonna research the jet engine yet. And also this guy over here. From MacLobuzz air support, which now means... who is still... Oh, over here. Yeah, I have not paid attention to the territory we got over here. So... it's really just that one province up here, which is resisting a little bit still. We should be able to deal with that in a minute or two. Research-wise, not the tank. What was it? Not in here. Plane? Yep, the plane can be upgraded to the Ta-152 fighter, which we will not upgrade. However, we will give you the free military factories we have. So we produce a bit more of you. There we go. And that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.